My name's Karogo John, an occupational safety and health specialist and a trainer. I want to say something about driving hazards. As you know, a hazard is a source of danger. Within a period of 2 years, 2021 and up to September 2022, more than 80,000 people died in Uganda due to road accidents. In the year 2022 in Kenya, more than 4,400 people died due to road accident. Same year, for a period of 9 months, in Tanzania, more than 1,000 people died in a road accident. And in Rwanda, which I think was the lowest, more than 687 people died in a road accident. These numbers could change to the higher side. Other East African countries followed: Burundi, Southern Sudan, and DRC. Now, there are 4 major causes of road accidents. 1. Speed, overspeeding, high speed. Number 2, driving under the influence of alcohol and other impairing substances, including prescriptions over the counter. Number 3, carelessness, reckless driving. And number 4, distraction. I would like to say something to the drivers, all drivers. When you are driving at a higher speed, when you are overspeeding, sometimes you feel excited. That excitement could change your life. That excitement could change the life of your passengers. That excitement could change the life of pedestrians. It could still change the life of motorbike riders and cyclists. A few weeks ago in Uganda, a bus from Rwanda and another bus from Kenya collided. 16 people died on the spot. A few days ago, a bus that was traveling from Uganda, Bale, to Kenya, got an accident. 21 people died. 13 of them were Kenyans, and 8 of them were Ugandans. The preliminary reports from the police indicated majority of these accidents happen where the drivers are overspeeding. Every time we see the police giving a press briefing at the accident scene, they are always persuading people, drive slowly. They are always persuading people, mind your speed at this festive season. They keep on repeating, drive slowly during this rainy season. But immediately after their press briefing, that story ends there. When these accidents happen, so many things happen in families and the people directly or indirectly involved in these accidents. When the police say 12 people were taken to the hospital under critical condition, these are serious injuries, spinal injuries. Other people's body parts will be amputated, arms, legs. Other people will never walk again. And other people will never walk again. My brothers, my sisters, mind your speed. Speed is the animal on our roads. Speed is killing our people on our roads in East Africa. People's lives are changing. Families are suffering. They have to adapt new lifestyle that they were not used to because of small mistakes that can be avoided. People ignore. I have seen these people overspeeding anyhow. I have seen them overtaking in sharp corners. I have seen these people overspeeding in slopy areas. When it's raining during the night, they are overspeeding, ignoring the speed limit. When you think in your mind that a herd of cattle could cross the road at once and you could not stop safe, you have a problem. When you feel in your mind there is a school around wherever you are driving and children could cross the road from one side to the other and you can't stop safe, you have a problem. But people disregard all this. They will overspeed. They have been on that route. They know their colleges. People are crossing the road. They ignore the zebra crossings. They overspeed. Driving faster is not safer. You cannot achieve anything by overspeeding. Matatu drivers, when they overspeed and overtake people, overtake other vehicles, overtake the trailers, they think they have achieved. They think they have won. They enjoy. They are happy. That is not driving. Or accident. I believe there's something drivers could have done to avoid this accident being fatal. Maybe they could only get minor injuries, small destructions of their vehicle, overspeeding. If you tell people overspeeding is dangerous, they will argue and argue. If there is no signboard to show you the speed limit, that lane that you are seeing should be a speed limit. Before you blame anybody, the government, the police, you can see it's during the night. Mind your speed. Let that darkness be your speed limit. Let those people who are crossing the road be your speed limit. Let the condition of the road, the potholes, road under construction be your speed limit. Heavy vehicle drivers, container drivers, trailer drivers, they are familiar with all our roads. From Mombasa to Nairobi, to Kampala, to Rwanda, to Burundi, to Southern Sudan, to DRC, Tanzania. Others have gone to Malawi. Others have gone to Mozambique. They have the map of this road. They know all these are the same people going around. But they don't mind their speed. They know all the black spots. They know all the dangerous corners, the slopy areas, the sliding roads. They know. They know in these slopy areas, if they don't manage their heavy trucks from the top of the hill, if they attempt to slow down at the middle of the hill, if they attempt now to go slowly at this point where vehicles roll, at this black spot, they know they will not make it. They know what will happen. They are aware. Heavy vehicle drivers, they know these things. They have been on the road. And if somebody is new in that route, why don't they drive slowly until they are familiar? Until they know the routes. Speed. Our people knows the story of Nili Bridge. They have been on this route. They have been driving there. But after driving for some time, maybe 2 years, 5 years, people think they have the experience of driving. They still don't know much about driving. You can drive for a very long time, but every day you run something. Sometimes you feel you could have done something worse, but somehow you escaped. Now in Navy Bridge, they know the point. They came overspeeding. Now they want to slow down at this point where vehicles hit the bridge and fly over the cliff. They now want to slow down at this point where vehicles will hit those metal bars and fly to the valley. A bus full of passengers, poor passengers, innocent travelers. What happens? Our people are killed. Lives change. Our senior citizens that are involved in this accident, their life change. They have their own health issues. And now they are involved in this fatal traffic accident. What will happen? Their life becomes complicated. Those young parents that we are involved, their burden of raising their children goes to these senior citizens now. Those young parents that we are taking care of their old parents are no more. So their children now goes to their grandfathers and their grandmothers. Life becomes complicated to some families. The world goes upside down because of small mistakes that could be avoided. Drivers, the issue is overspeeding is not the proper driving. Drive smart. Drive safe. How safe is your driving to yourself and other road users? You go to the highway. Other vehicles have already stopped. They have slowed down. Somebody concentrating on other issues, other things. He is still on high speed. By the time he realizes he needs to slow down, he is crashing other vehicles behind. Speed is a big issue to our area, to our region, to East Africa. Drivers, wake up. Do something. The society should not look this issue as normal. This is not normal. Something should be done. Something must be done. The police administration keep on persuading people, giving the statistics, giving the numbers that died on the spot, giving the numbers that were slightly injured. They even explain there were such and such a number of kids. There were this number of women and men. I don't blame the police. Simple mistakes that are done by drivers, ignoring the speed limits. Check the situation around you. My good people, mind your speed. Just mind your speed. Speed is dangerous. Drive smart. Drive safe.